Oh, why, hello there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this is indeed, after I said with the Civ Skyline long game plan that indeed I was most likely going to be done recording videos a long time, but alas, I appear to have accidentally lied for today, the Ferox Enclave. Yes, it has arrived so suddenly as well. I was actually quite a bit caught off guard. I thought it would have been came out, say, either right at the end of July or probably sometime in August. Certainly not this early, but, you know, here we are. So, as far as indeed this being a World 301, fun times indeed. So, I've actually done this already. Also, shit, I just realised there's no... fuck. Alright, let's just say we're going to make a little trip first. Let's just go that much. Yeah, you may be wondering, well, wouldn't it obviously be checking where this new place is? Well, you're kind of correct, but another interesting thing is where it once was. And in fact, actually, to kind of clarify on what this all is about, yeah, I'm actually here on the day of release. Actually, it's only been, what, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours at most that's been out. So I'm like practically fresh new when it comes to this, and hot damn, it's gonna be fun. You know, seeing what the new changes are about. So, rather than going through the obvious and seeing what the map's all about, I say, fuck it, I'll take a chance. I'll assume that you can go through the gate bit here, and at some point. But yeah, just checking in and seeing what the new changes are about. Also, cactus patch, I didn't know that. Oh man. But, just wow, this is actually... I have quite a few hopes for this new place. Not the one I'm going to, but, I mean, you can tell it's already changed, and yes, quite significantly. And this is not the classic, you know, Clan Wars slash, you know, Lost Towns we once knew it. No, this is now changed, like... Yeah, this is no longer... It's different, it's changed quite radically. And I'm just... Holy fuck. Oh, crazy that. Just the fact he's not moved, but everyone else has. Yeah, that didn't used to be true, and but... Bloody hell. Huh. Crazy that. But yeah, I mean, this is now a completely different spot, and there's also no bank here anymore. Like, honestly, this used to be so much a busier place on its own. It's just... Also, yeah, Hill Giant. Yeah, like... Bloody hell. Just seeing this new spot, and it's like... Yeah, what used to be, eh? What used to be... And now it's just on its own. Although this new kind of Hill Giant look, now it's just bloody hell. So I think this is the thing as far as, I'm not even sure what this area is for. And also, yeah, the new Hill Giant, whom I don't think you can actually access. It's, yeah, very different and that for most. It's like, yeah, wearing steel gear, but still level 28, which is interesting, I'll say that much. Interesting. And also cave, indeed. Oh, here's the big, yeah. Do you remember the clan cutaway? Yeah. Where's all the statues, you may ask? Yeah. Look here. Just one cup. Yep. Realm of Terror, anybody? I don't think so. Though they do have a unhealthy amount of cups, I got to say, and fuck me. Yeah, I think they stopped doing the cups like around 2015 and that, because yeah, Realm Terror did have quite the unfair advantage indeed, and it's still glorified, but at least you don't have that obnoxious, you know, cup and that, you know, like the guy in that classy, well, I say classy, but that, what I meant to say is iconic for all the wrong reasons, kind of uniform and that, you know, the pink clothes, African guy with a black long beard, that classy look indeed. But yes, we have this also other new location. What's a crappy mining one? Yeah, this abbey of sorts, and Interesting, I was sort of derelict, but we have a new location for, I guess, prayer reasons. Though I'm not sure. Actually, wait, did that? Oh, it sort of flashed up there for a second, but yeah, it's just a rather empty location. Also, I'm curious, what is that over there? Oh, that's the mining one. I don't think you can actually go this far out. Maybe you could. No, I'm pretty sure you couldn't. And like, it was a bit blocked over there, but yeah, now you can see that clearly. Oh. Well, the more you know, the more you know. But indeed, we are in here of Serra Domain, but this is not our final destination. No, far from it, and that forward. Though we have really expensive gear and all, we are about to head into wilderness territory that is not the Copperal Beast. No, we've got a new exciting place to go to that is, let's just say it's looking to be good but quite controversial at the same time, and I look forward to all the juicy stuff that comes along with it. But introducing the Ferox Enclave. Also, I'm not quite where it used to be spawned and that, but yes, brought Sefska along for the ride here. I want level 103 and all. Indeed. See with that here, eh? Bloody hell. Yeah, I figured I'd take him along for the ride and that, have him, Daryl on and all, but there we go. So, may as well talk to, also fucking out. Yeah, talking to these folks and that, it's like, bloody hell. It's actually funny in that, because it seems to be, given that this is supposed to be a whole new town and that, and it's just bloody out. Let's see. Oh, Callisto. So they're actually not introducing like these big mega bosses and freely, of course, but surprising they're often teasers and that. Yeah, see with that indeed. Oh my. Just this old Callisto. And the funny thing is that, yeah, I think of the three major trio bosses, I probably killed Callisto the least. Like, I think maybe twice? Not even that. Yeah, but god damn. Oh, man. Let me guess, if I talk to these other two, they'll probably say the same thing. Oh, that. But certainly, yeah, this is to be the new PvP hub, and that, and this. Oh, wow. I gotta say though, as far as the Ferox Enclave is concerned, and that, just getting this new kind of life and that, like, it has brought some interesting new things as well as potentially problems, and that, just with how, yeah. Oh yes, displeasure. Indeed, I've killed her and that, but funny that the layers and that, I figured they would update the boss and all. It's like, get them new caves and that and make sure they're a bit fairer to fight solo, but I guess that's the thing, it's fun times. Alright, let me guess, if I speak to this guy, he's probably going to be the one with Vetian, no doubt. Justiciar. In fact, I don't even can you even get that. Hell, it doesn't look quite like the Justiciar that we all know. Oh, yep, I called it, Vetian. Indeed. Oh dear. I'm actually quite surprised just noticing here as well. Oh, bloody hell. But, yeah, just so that I'm surprised there's not as much people here, because this is World 301. And this is the PvP hub. And I'm quite surprised seeing as, yeah, not quite the same kind of, I don't know. I mean, this is just literally fresh new content and but my god. Yeah, these are the major PvP bosses and that, not PvP. Well, I guess kind of PvP, but it's in the world, so that's just to be expected naturally. Oh boy. Fun indeed. Oh fuck, that's quite the reference indeed. The Old Knight. Yes, second to Zazima at that. Ah dear. Never thought of that one, eh? Also didn't know there's just stairs and I might still need to check that. Oh boy, but I don't know, you could definitely say they put quite a bit of effort into it and just make sure that this actually looks authentic, but my god, you can imagine people, you know, yeah, people are having their contentions. Also, oh fuck. Yeah, beer indeed. Oh boy, but let's see what these stairs are about. Oh. Funny that, you make your way down the steps. Except you don't because you have to be a fucking member. Oh boy. Fun that indeed. But there we go, eh? Alright, I'm just thinking there as well. Oh boy. Let's see it. I'm guessing that's the probably canoe, yeah. Canoes indeed. Still members content, but I suppose we've got to balance it. Ah dear. Oh. Oh, this is... I don't know, I've kind of been hyped about having this kind of location and all, and just... Ah dear. Huh. Yeah, I see that. Funny that, I reckon I would get different dialogue if I had Seth Sky, because the stats are a little decent, but they're not like overwhelming. Also, yeah, indeed, last man standing, legend at, you know, fucking hiding, yes, and I swear that's went down a bit, and didn't that used to be over 2,000, or am I misremembering? Oh boy. You know, the funny thing is as well, I've got fuck all points here, but if I talk to the person here, I've got 25. Yes, 25. I could actually get a couple of things from here. I had my chance a week ago when I was still on members, but alas, I fucked up. And I mean, it was only, I'd say most 600k, but wow. I could have, I should have, but I just simply did not. Also, yes, last man standing. I'm actually curious, and I might pop over the free-to-play one, and just to see if there's any people busying around here, and that, you know, because it is a PvP hub indeed. I also got that. Oh boy. Yes, what are you doing out here? See, yeah, that's the thing, you know, with the banks and that, you get all kinds, and it's just like, it makes you wonder about the banking organisation of Gielinor, and one of the biggest ones out there, but, oh Christ. Banks indeed, eh? Banks. Ah! But, god damn. Yeah, this is all about the Zamarakian kind of feeling, it's like, oh. Yes, hunt for knowledge indeed, but, man, I don't know, I have to admit I'm quite fascinated with this kind of place, and it's just, god damn. Huh. Oh my. No doubt it would be interesting seeing how people would react if I was skulled and that, yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that would be quite the fascinating one indeed. Let's see, refugee. Oh boy. Yeah, you can tell which ones are meant to be for which and that. Like, that's obviously last one standing. This is, I believe this will be... No? Oh yeah, it's Castle Wars, but... Is it? No, it seems like Castle Wars is back to its own thing. Yeah, if you go in there, you'll get into Castle Wars, and this is all... Indeed, yeah, the Clan Wars, which will be really interesting, actually. You know, I mean, I haven't participated in all the other free-to-play Clan Wars, but maybe this new area might spice things up just a little bit, you know? Yeah, indeed. Also, no, I have no reason to access my bank, so no reason to access that. Also, that was a guy there for a second. Oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. From monsters, eh? I'm actually curious if this some guy who's just to take away. What is it? PKers in that, or those would be teleports slash gold? Hard to say, but I'm really interested in the mechanics of this place as you get further into it, no doubt. Also, oh boy. Yeah. Indeed, this is a prayer function and that, because I do remember there was a prayer chapel before and that. I still remember this was the same dialogue, I think is the one Last One Stand, but fun dialogue indeed. Bloody hell, fucking bank. Oh, yes. Certainly I've got to say, as far as the Ferox Enclave is concerned, it's looking to be quite the exciting place indeed. Oh boy. Also not very asked that, but yep, there we go. Now at Ferox himself, with what looks to be a Zarosian altar indeed, ancient and all. Yeah, real long lost kingdom. Oh. Also, damn, that fucking dude. Oh boy. Too bad I've been ignoring that one. So, as far as actual contents is concerned, certainly there's people who have their contentions with modifying the wilderness, as it were. And I guess you can see why. And yes, quite dangerous indeed, right in the middle of the fucking wilderness. And actually at a near ideal spot. I'll actually show the map of this place soon enough. And just to see. Yep, teleblock. Don't know if you'd be a dangerous, but I suppose it's better being scored than being teleblocked. And what can you do for me? Indeed. Oh, fuck off. Fucking members. Bloody hell. Oh, man. So yeah, I'll get to the point here. You see the monsters are just right outside. So, as far as the obvious spots are concerned, you can actually exit, I think, from any of the 4 entrances. West, south, east, and north. As far as what's... Also, that's an interesting modification. There used to be a fountain there, but now there is, like... This... It's not just this place here. I'd say the wider areas replaced. Like, there's no bridge there. There was no water fountain place there. There's certainly no flounders. But I guess they wanted to try and make it look a bit more authentic, you know, repaired and all. And this very well seems to be it. And, yeah, Graveyard of Shadows, that's no doubt going to be... Yeah, if you recall, this place here has the green dragons in it. And that is going to be just a bit more popular now that there's a little fucking bank right there. I'm trying to think what other spots in that. I'm trying to think, what would that... Was that the Corporal... Yeah, that has to be the Corporal Beast in that, I would think. Because the Revenant Caves is over these two. What else? Well, actually, yeah, funny enough, think about it. That's close to the lower Revenant Caves entrance. Which is good for those with real high agility. Almost like myself. I don't know, I just need Summer Pie and that would be it pretty much. So it's an indirect buff to that. Also, don't know, yeah, it would be a buff to the Chaos Temple one, because, you know, it's not too far a trek. Also, yeah, there's another chapel there. Huh. Didn't realise I added 2. I might actually check that. It seems interesting, there's like 3 fucking altars in the bloody world, they're like right next to each other, but... I'm trying to think, is there anything else? Not really, no, but this is to be kind of the hub, as it were. So, I reckon that is it, because obviously, see here, there is indeed these barriers in that, which I think you can still go outside safely for a time, but after that, it's quite risky, yeah, quite risky indeed. Also, Death's Domain, eh? Also, oh fuck, the guy's running off. Ah, yep, Death's Office, this is ah, boy. Well, I suppose it's a good time as any to check, and yes, indeed. Seeing as, yeah, I actually came here once when I died to Coral Beast. Also, damn, that posto indeed. Oh, man. But gotta love it though, just this new death mechanics and... Let's see, yes, have you got anything for me? Nope, fuck off. I don't think he has anything to collect from her. But let's see, does it remember? it does. So, as far as actual things are concerned, yes, so this evidently appears to be, I guess you could say, a new sort of PvP hub. And that, I would have thought more people would have arrived here, but alas, no, it doesn't seem to be. Now, obviously, with me wearing extremely risky gear, in fact, so what I'm going to do, because, you know, as you see here, indeed, I'm risking quite a lot. I'm going to willingly take this off. Yes, I asked for it. And I'll put that in there. Now, what's my risk? Still annoying that I lose the fire cape, but oh well. But yeah, so evidently I'm going to do a little check out and see what this fuss is about over here. And yes, indeed, because you know I do want to check out the chapel, but I do come prepared. I do come fucking prepared indeed. Also, no other way around. Yeah, there we go. So, FDB, I'll just do a quick teleport. Yep, we're telling you, yeah, we can teleport, but good thing that's... Actually, no, I think teleport's actually been recently enabled, so fuck. Tap on the safe zone outside, so... Yep, and don't ask me again, I'll have to do the same thing with the other ones, so... Yeah, this is where I think... I don't know how far it goes, though. Yeah, so if you're in the bridge, that is you fucked. I can see this one being quite popular because it's literally just right fucking here. And you can see how, very much so, yes. See the new area and all, and it's quite the spectacular one indeed. And oh boy. I still have to readjust this just ever so slightly. Let's see. Close enough. So yeah, you see how literally fucking close it is to the graveyard shadows. It's like right fucking there. And you know, also this fountain indeed. Yeah, this is what I mean in terms of it's getting you bloody folks and all. It's like hot damn. Yeah, the changes are going to be a bit of a radical one for sure, but I suppose then again it's given that, well, this is indeed the wilderness. Yeah, see, in this inner area here and the outer one, you're still safe. Yeah, you see that's clearly marked, so as soon as you go out, boop, bopped. You know, you can kind of dance around it, as it were. Surprisingly not that one, yeah, so it's not super clear. You know, so you got to watch for that. You know, but certainly, yes. So, indeed, this shall be fun times indeed. You know, just kind of checking out and all. So, obviously, I suppose that is it as far as the Ferox Enclave. Unfortunately, there's not that many people, and I thought there would have been more busy work, as it were. And yes, same deal, indeed. So, as far as how to conclude, yes, I suppose may as well cover what little of the news I have managed to gather in this short period of time. So, without further ado, I may as well talk about what is evidently an extreme botting case in RuneScape 3. And you think, gasp, botting in RuneScape 3? Who would have thunk? Yes, who would have thought indeed? But this is a strange case because, alright, to get to the point, essentially, some of the foreign worlds, you know, like foreign speaking ones like German, French and all that, really not popular because, well, the vast majority of people playing tend to speak in English and, you know, they prefer that, even those who speak in other languages. And evidently, these worlds become quite unpopular because, you know, all the dialogue's not in English. However, a crafty few people have found this to be ideal for certain bot farms, but not just any bot farm I'm talking about. Let's just say the world started to become popular. It's like, oh, maybe it's just got a resurgence, maybe new, like, nah, it's not that. Basically, the reason why some of the world's been hitting over 1,000 is because there is actually over 1,000 bots. But what could cause such a humongous surge, you may be asking? Well, introducing these, I think it's divination and free to play, and that, yeah, there's a cursed energies sort of thing in that. Now, what's confusing about this is that they say you get the volcano, but that's members only of the deep wilderness, unless they've changed that. But evidently, you know, this is where they're like getting over 1,000 people, like bots in that at once. And you know the shocking thing is, if somebody tries to approach you close, all of them will split like within 3 or 4 ticks. And it's just like, whoosh, that's a massive log in such a short period of time. And then shortly after, you'll be given a nice introduction to a hardened PKer, depending, you know, maybe if you're not within the level range, they might be able to do jack shit against you, you know. But yeah, certainly fun times indeed. And you know, it's just bloody hell. I tell you, RuneScape 3's got its bots, and they might say, oh, it's only so popular because it's got so many bots, but, well, RuneScape 3's got its bots too, but it's just, the money's not there, you know, so there's not much just bots there, but you'll still get some of them, evidently. But yeah, so, oh boy, you know, another thing I was going to show, well, actually, I can't show off now, because, yeah, I'd actually met a friend during my virtue power time, just kind of, I don't know what I was doing, if it was Zor or someone else, but yeah, the friend wearing that prayer gear when I think he was doing the pyramid plunder for the Ferox Scepter, yes. Indeed, that friend, now a friend too. Yeah, he's been caught doing some shenanigans again, this time once more advertising for the Revenant Caves racketeering clans. And I say that because they're kind of dodgy with it, yes. Dodgy in the sense that, well, yeah, they're not very reputable on that. You know, just based on the fact that evidently they're trying to scam people. Now, you may wonder, how does it work? I think there's two kind of scams. There's either one, they just take your money and they tell you fuck off if you've not got risking very much gear, or two, they'll get your trust if they think you're wealthy, and then once you start breaking bank, then they'll just like a bam right off the bat, get like 200, 500 mil, or even a billion plus because you're risking it's gold and that, and then they'll fuck off with your cash alongside what you paid them. It's that kind of scam. It's pretty much, it's not real protection. It's like they're basically asking you to pay them so they don't attack you ruthlessly, and they'll maybe kind of protect you from others, but not really, unless you're a YouTuber, in which case advertising, you know, they've put a camera to their face, so of course they've got to look really fucking excellent. And I remember what I said, you know, like first class treatment is like the same thing with Jagex. You know, these random class treat them the same way. If you're famous or really popular, oh yes, you know, that kind of thing. That bloody hell, but that's the thing, and people have been calling out for them. Thank God for that. You know, some common sense in the RuneScape community. Also, piss off, Pioneer. You is not wanted here. No, indeed you're not. So, to finish up on, yeah, and this has actually just been announced a couple of days ago, and it was hugely controversial. Actually, yeah, think about. Actually, I was just curious. Oh boy. Seeing with that, I'll go check it. But yeah, the thing with this new update, just before it was announced for post 72 and that, yeah, certainly, the fun thing about it was that essentially they tried to pull what was supposed to be a new skilling themed kind of, you know, pull bullshit, no, Slayer content, yeah. Which, I mean, Slayer technically counts as a non-combat skill, so it is scaling, but not really, and that. And it's to do a new boss Slayer master. Yes, boss, so only boss tasks. Oh, so what the fuck is this shit? But, yeah. So essentially this new boss Slayer master gives you tasks, and it's all to do with boss tasks, and it's kind of OP. Because people are saying, yeah, this will make bosses like Zelyana, Grada, Cobble Beast, and Nightmare, even Raze, yeah, Great Home's not even exempt to this, though surprised the Theory of Blood is, but I think it's because you got a solo of it, only counts if you're soloing it. And yeah, a lot of people are thinking this will fuck up the meta, it'll be Slayerscape forever, like you can't do bosses efficiently without a Slayer task, it's just, well, we'll see, you know. There's also the thing with Blood and Death Rune packs which is being complained about, because like, why put it behind a, well, I mean, I kind of understand that, you don't want to make it too accessible, but I suppose it depends how they do it. Like, will it be bought with the cool? Because you maybe make an option to get with GP with enough Slayer points. Will it be its own Slayer thing? Will it be its own block task? Like, how it works? It's like there's not enough information to get in. And also, yeah, boss teleport scrolls, which could be either completely useless or too OP, you know, gained from this unique task alongside of a divine reliquary. Indeed, multi-prayer scroll thing, which is what I was asking for ages, and also lustrous ring for a really rare drop table that may or may not work, which could just be up there and just. Well, oh boy, fun times indeed, fun times. So, yes, I may as well call it a day in that successful commentary indeed. So, with that said, I'll see you guys then. Till then, folks, till then.